Welcome to our all-district orchestra concert. I'm Rita Padden, and I am delighted to welcome you to this event, which for each group is once every 3 years. So I want to also especially welcome one of the members of our Board of Education, Mr. Michael Goldberg. Thank you for being with us. I'm delighted that we have 2 members of our central administration, our Assistant Superintendent for Curriculum Instruction, Dr. Joan Ripley, and also our Superintendent of Schools, Mr. John Lorenz. I'm delighted that we have principals and assistant principals here tonight. I'll say them all. Just hold your applause for a second. So happy to have our high school principal, Mr. Glenn Zakian, our middle school principal, Mr. Luis Pena, our elementary principals, Mr. Joe Valentine from Albany Avenue, Ms. Trish O'Regan from Saltsman East Memorial, our assistant principals, Ms. Jen DeHayes from Woodward Parkway, and Mrs. Jessica Santarpia from Saltsman East Memorial. Thank you. Will you please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And so our elementary orchestra represents, of course, our 4 elementary schools, and Mrs. Erica Felker from Northside and Saltsman East Memorial, Mr. Sam Gelfer from Albany Avenue, and Ms. Therese Menino from Woodward Parkway have prepared these students, and Mrs. Felker is going to be conducting them. And so I introduce you to the 2015 Farmingdale Schools Elementary Orchestra.
Good evening and welcome. What an honor for me to be conducting the 2015 All-District Elementary Orchestra. And we have a great opener for you this evening. And this one is a majestic march called Enter the Heroes. fantastic? Give them another round of applause. What a joy it's been to conduct this group. Our next piece is a piece with a little Latin flair, and it includes some maracas and some claves, so enjoy Samba La Bamba.
fun one. Nice to have our bass section featured, Ronnie, Abby, and Alexis, trading licks with the rest of the orchestra. That was hot stuff. That was just great, guys. Everybody did a wonderful job. And that's the Buffalo Gals theme, isn't it? Woo! All right, we're going to continue with really a special piece. I did a lot of research. I was trying to find something really, really just special for these guys. And I stumbled upon this composer, Alan Lee Silva, who I learned has done a lot in TV and movies and theme park composition. And so we're going to play Luminescence for you now. And it's a very musically rich piece, and these guys are doing so wonderfully. I think you're going to really enjoy it. So thank you so much. so much. Thank you. Great job, you guys. Our next selection is a really nice medley of Scottish fiddling tunes, something that I've never tried to tackle before. And it's based on the authentic playing of recording artist and U.S. Scottish fiddling champion, Bonnie Rideout. So there's lots of really interesting musical ornaments that fit that style, and some characteristic rhythms as well. So I hope you enjoy this one as well. Thank you.
was the first movement from the First Symphony of my very favorite composer, Beethoven. My reasoning for why is Beethoven your favorite composer? Growing up as a bass player, I found that his cello and bass parts were always the most fun to play, so there's always a deep, dear place in my heart for that. But there's an unmistakable style to Beethoven that when you hear it, like Mozart or Bach, like the greats, when you hear it, it's unmistakable. It's that's Beethoven, and it's fantastic. I'm now moving my full force onto the stage to play another one of my personal favorite songs. This is from the band Kansas. Do we have any Kansas fans out there? Someone had pointed out to me that Kansas in Dust in the Wind is one of the first songs to feature the violin as a solo instrument in a rock setting. This is not Dust in the Wind, but I think once we get set up, you'll appreciate the splendor that is the band Kansas. Orchestra.
Okay. So I'm going to ask the audience to be seated. I'm going to ask all students to stop listening to your instruments to see if they're in tune. They're in tune now. Okay. And so I just want to say that seeing this all come together after months of the teachers working on this was really wonderful this morning. And so this is always a challenge for us, and so we're very excited to present it to you. And so I'm going to ask our high school orchestra director, Mr. Gelfer, to talk a little bit about it.
Thank you. I have to do one thing. It's a big thing, but I'll try to be quick about it. I'm going to quote a really great man he gave a great speech at the beginning of the school year. He was talking about our graduating seniors in Farmingdale, and he was naming all of these big name universities that our graduating seniors go to. And he said it's not because of the 4 years that our students spend in the high school, but it's because of the 13 years that they spend in the wonderful district. That's my principal, Mr. Zinke. And he's right. And these students up here are not wonderful because of the 4 years they spend in the high school, but it's because of the work that these other teachers in the district do in 4th grade when they say, you're going to play the violin, you're going to play the cello, here's the instrument. And it's really a wonderful thing. So I have to name them right now. Miss Therese Menino from Woodward Parkway. Mrs. Erica Felker from Saltzman and Northside. And of course, our middle school teacher, Mr. Matt Zabo. We are presenting you with the gift from some of your alumni from years ago, and we just want to thank you for putting the instrument in our hands, and really, I have to personally thank you guys because you make my job up here so much fun and so enjoyable. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you, and the high schoolers, thank you for all the work that you do. Mrs. Zabo, Ms. Becker, Mr. Lewis. And I'm not leaving them out. This year we had some changes, and we had 2 very willing teachers step up to the plate and jump very far outside of their comfort zone, but they're doing a fantastic job. From Woodward Parkway, Mrs. Rebecca Korn is helping me on Albany Avenue. She is a pro at elementary school. She is a maverick teacher, and I would not be surviving this year without all of your help. So Albany Avenue and me, thank you, Mrs. Korn. And of course, there he is in the middle there. When he's not killing it on the organs in our band up here, he's teaching my students at the high school when I'm not able to because I'm at the elementary school. Mr. Ed Kozlowski also helping us out. Thank you, Mr. Penn. Okay, I'm almost done talking, I swear. This next piece, what you're going to hear is some of your favorite themes from, you've probably heard it at weddings and graduation ceremonies. You've heard them in movies, pop songs, musicals. We're hoping that you recognize every single one of them. So this is a collaboration between me and all of the string teachers, and we're going to play our all-district finale medley craziness for you now. Thank you all so much for coming.
Do it. Not big.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Thank you, thank you. Our superintendent is going to speak in just a second, but I first just wanted to say I am humbled and honored to work with these teachers. They are dedicated and passionate, and this is what it creates. Thank you so much to the teachers.
Hello, everyone. I'm John Lorenzo, Superintendent of Schools, and I just love this concert. How about you? Wasn't this just fun? This shows so much of the talent of our staff and our students, beginning with a great elementary program. Watching it develop, you really did a great job of putting the performance together because the anticipation built throughout the program to culminate with Beethoven in Kansas at the high school, and then this fantastic finale. Congratulations all around. You really displayed your talent, your hard work, your dedication. Congratulations to everyone. And to Mrs. Patton as well, we always talk about the teachers and everyone. You are here too as well. Thank you for your support and all the work that you do in putting everything together. Congratulations once again. Well done, everyone. Well done.
Thank you. And so now I'm going to ask the audience to remain seated. We're going to ask the students to turn around carefully, take your music stands and your music. They're going to go back to the cafeterias where they are. And once all the students have left, then we'll ask the parents to go to cafeteria A for the 5th graders, to cafeteria B for the 6th and 7th graders, to the lecture hall for the 8th graders, and then I guess in the lobby for the high school students. Parents, thank you so much for all the support you give. We are definitely a partnership. Thank you.